showing the world, giving you guys a treat.
Devin, do you think you've had guys in the past talk about fighting you, and for whatever reason it turns out to not go down? Do you think TFB's serious about fighting you next, or is it cap, like you said in the past about other fighters?
I don't know, we just got to see, but it all starts with Saturday night. You know, the difference between me and TFB, I'm fighting a real threat. He's fighting the guy he's talking about me more than he's talking about the guy that he's fighting. So right now I'm focused on Jorge Linares.
Do you feel like, forget media, anything like that, do you feel like you have something extra to prove Saturday night?
No, I'm just going to go in there and have fun. It is no pressure. You know, Jorge Linares, his resume and who he is speaks for itself. So it's not. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I'm just going to go in there, do what I do, have fun, and get the job done.
How do you envision the fight?
I don't know, what you got to see.
How anxious were you watching Ryan and Teofimo and Gervonta actually fighting while you were just getting ready for your next fight? Were you able to stay focused, or were you getting frustrated at all?
Oh no, it made me more focused, because it was like a little rivalry going on. You know, we all wanted to outdo each other, but so it motivated me even more.
I know Ben Davison was assisting in camp. He was training Josh Taylor at the same time. Was there any time you guys were working in the gym at the same time?
No.
Devin, obviously
Is that a fight you want in the future?
I saw you post on your social media recently. Just talk about seeing your face, at the MGM Grand and all up and down the Las Vegas Strip. So young at only 22 years old. What was that feeling like?
It's a blessing that I'm here at this stage in my career. But this is only the beginning. This is always a dream of mine to be headlining in Vegas, my face on billboards and stuff like that. But you guys are gonna see this for years to come from this point on. So this is only the beginning, and I'm ready for it.
Say, Devin, you seem real comfortable for this fight. Are you just confident in the way you train and the way you prepared yourself?
Yeah, I'm just relaxed. I'm relaxed because I feel like I prepared well. I'm ready for it. This is finally my time to shine, and I look forward to just showcasing everything that I've been working on. I'm prepared for any scenario possible.
That's what's up.
Best camp yet?
I'm sorry.
I would like to say if it's the best camp yet, because every camp is good.
Sorry, I don't know if I walked in and you already answered the question, but can you sort of explain how you and Ben Davison sort of started working together?
Me and Ben, we've been friends for a while now. So we just would he would give me tips he'll hit me up every fight or during camp oh, what's up, how you doing? He'd give me little tips, and then I knew that he was gonna be out here for the Josh Taylor fight, so he hit me up oh bro, let's get some work in. So I was like, yeah, let's do it, hell yeah. So that's how that came about.
What have you picked up for working with Ben Davis?
A lot. Some of the things we've been working on will show on Saturday night.
Do you think they don't continue beyond this point, or is it just because he was already in Vegas? Do you think that the relationship will continue moving forward, or is it just because he was in Vegas it made it convenient for the two of you to work together?
Of course. Ben Davison, he's also a friend of mine as well. So of course, we're going to get more work in. My dad is my head coach, but Ben has been a tremendous help in camp as well, putting the finishing touches on his camp, and I look forward to it.
Drinking water the day before weighing, not something you see a lot of fighters doing. I'm assuming weight's great for you.
I don't have weight problems. I don't know.
Would you be
excited? One of the Lomachenko fight, obviously he has the fight coming up also this month. Does it make sense for you to give him the opportunity at the 32 belt?
Say one more time, sorry.
I know you wanted that Lomachenko fight when he was the champion. Does it make sense for you to give him an opportunity if you're victorious on Saturday night if he wins his fight against Lomachenko?
Well, of course I could say all the fights that I want to make in the future, but my main focus right now is Jorge Linares. I don't want to look past him. I know that he's a real threat. On paper, it showed, his resume has showed that he's the toughest test. But on Saturday night, I want to make it an easy night. So I want to just put all my focus into Saturday.
I know you say calling him a 5-time loser and saying he's going to be a 6-time loser. How do you see yourself beating Linares on Saturday night?
I just see myself being victorious. I don't want to give away no game plan or nothing like that. He lost 5 times, but he lost against good fighters, mostly good fighters.
When you go by knockout, so the 6 rounds, you don't want to predict knockouts?
No, I don't want to make any predictions for knockout because Styles make fights, and he's at a point in his career where he has a lot of experience. And like in ball. Some people, they just know how to survive.
Do you think he'll still be able to hold up to taking punches durability-wise? You know, like the body looks good, the speed looks good, but, you know, getting older there, do you think it'll be hard for him to take the punches coming his way?
We gotta see, because there's gonna be a lot of them. So we gotta see if he can take a lot of punches. Anybody could take one, maybe two, but when it's a lot of them coming, we gotta see.
When you say you want to showcase your talents, are you looking to take this into the late rounds, just showcasing your talent throughout the fight? You trying to get rid of them early?
It doesn't matter if we go 12 rounds and I'm able to showcase my full arsenal. Then so be it. If it's a knockout early, so be it. If it's a late fight knockout, it's cool.
You got some fighters that look up to you, specifically Darren Cunningham. Talk about your relationship with Cunningham and how that's developed.
You know, Darren is someone who's followed my path, and he's doing a tremendous job.
How hard do you feel this fight is going to be, Devin? If not hard at all for you?
I don't know. Like I said, I can't underestimate him. I'm not going to just say, oh, it's going to be a hard, tough fight just by his resume or who he fought in the past. Because I feel like none of them guys were me. He feels like he's on a different level, but I feel like I'm on a different level too. He's never seen nobody with the style like mine, with the speed, the slickness, the everything, just the whole package. I have the whole package. You know, Loma is good. Don't get me wrong. He's a great fighter. He has good movement, ring generalship, and stuff like that. But I'm just different.
Devin, none of these guys will fight you at lightweight. Have you had any thoughts about moving up to 140?
Of course, I thought about it, but like I said, I could say what I would do in the future, but Saturday night is my main focus right now. And, my weight is good, and I'm made weight comfortably this fight. So,
Devin, speak on what it was like having Amari up there in camp with you. Obviously, he's on the undercard. He's been working with you.
Amari.
Having a young fighter, obviously under you being a young fighter yourself, but with experience, just Amari Jones in the picture.
This is Amari Jones. He's making his. This is going to be his second fight. He's on the card, and when he's been pushing me all through camp. We race to the finish line every single day. So he's been pushing me. So I want y'all to ask him some questions and get to know him, because he's definitely the future.
Amari, just obviously, I was just asking Devin what it was like to have you up there at Snack working with him, and obviously working under him. Just talk about that experience and just things you were able to learn with the true training camp.
It was a good experience for me. It was my first time doing it. It was good. Good training. I never did it before. You know, me and Devin, even though Devin's a world champion, and I'm, new to the game, we push each other all the time. He pushed me, I pushed him, so it was good.
Do you spar Devin?
We sparred before, but not this before.
What can you say about Devin?
Devin's quick, fast, smart in the ring, good ring IQ.
Do you think he's gonna knock out Linares this time?
Nah, he ain't answering that. He not answering that. Listen, he know I'm gonna win. That's about it. If it comes, then it comes.
What type of mentor is Devin?
Devin's a good mentor. He teaches me stuff inside and